Are you an individual who expresses his thoughts, his feelings, our thoughts? Yes, pardon me, guys. So opinions freely, without confidently, more or less like an assertive person, then this video is not for you. But if you're not that kind of person and you're trying to be an assertive person, trying to be the kind of person that is more assertive, and and you want to learn to be more assertive, then keep watching. I'm Fifth, and I'm 21-year-old, and assertiveness got me my job working with a tech company. So, quick into it, this is for young professionals, guys who are fresh into the tech space or into any corporate space, and you're trying to find your footing, and you want to be assertive, you want to help to be a team player, and you want to give a more defining solutions or having a more defining voice in an organization, then yes, assertiveness, it is for you. So the ability to be assertive is basically you being able to express your thoughts, opinions, feelings, and basically being not confrontational in your ability to respect people's opinions and yet be able to express your opinions at the same time. Ambiguous, right? Simple terms is the ability for you to just be able to express yourself, opinions, thoughts, and having to respect other people's own too at the same time. So an assertive person can be said to be a near complete control kind of person that has control of his lives and is not easily taken advantage by aggressive people, basically. So now, to be clear, as regards characteristics of an assertive person has is aware of his or her rights and is free enough to exercise it and express it. Now, an assertive person is someone that expresses their feelings, their thoughts, their emotions and opinions confidently. Now, they also know how to manage their anger and yet are rational about it. Yeah, all these things will be broken down in further minutes, but still, they have ability to build their amicable relationship between their teamwork, between team players, workmates, relationships, friends, and they have the ability. They believe in friendship, whereby both people have equal rights to their opinions, because the one side of the friendship is not really a friendship anyway. An assertive person would normally display the following traits. It comes from a pleasant voice. I think I do have a pleasant voice, by the way. A clear speech, sincerity, and appropriate behavior when it comes to a given situation or any given situation. Cooperative and progressive nature. Now, the reality about all these things is it boils down to who you want to be or who you want to express yourself to be. Now, as the kind of person that I am, I'm quite an expressive person. I think you should know that by now. But when it comes to my speech, at least I try and make sure that I am crystal clear, and as much as possible I'm sincere. Having a nice voice is something I think is based on perception alone, but you could also work towards it. There are master courses to having a nice voice. Having a nice voice, pardon me. And yes, when it comes to having to have a certain behavior for a given situation. Okay, look at this. Earrings. I'm in a corporate space. I work into a corporate organization whereby it's between the age of the millennials, people who don't really accept styles like mine or your style, by the way. But when it comes to me trying to close a deal with those set of people, I try as much as possible to dress like someone they can relate to. So if it comes to me not wearing earrings, to having to go for that meeting, I definitely won't wear earrings. But still, does not mean I'm not my person. But just to be clear, I just have to have that appropriate behavior for that particular given situation. And now when it comes to cooperative and progressive nature, it means you are that kind of person that in the types of the organization you work with or place you frequent, there has to be, or people you talk to the most, there has to be that level of a progressive nature whereby you guys are building together, you're continuously pushing something together. But that also comes with basically we'll still come back to all those natures of assertiveness, but still it comes down to having to be cooperative and having to allow people's opinions to write. So we'll talk more about assertive persons and the traits of an assertive person, and the types of behaviors that comes with an assertive, types of behaviors and how we get to the assertive personality, that kind of person, assertive person's kind of character traits. But still, stay tuned, guys.